Killer Klowns from Outer Space, coming to Halloween Horror Nights 2018. Yep, it's going to be that kind of video. Dr. Strengoit here. Let me begin with a warning. There will be spoilers in this video. Killer Klowns from Outer Space, cotton candy cocoons of dissolved flesh, popcorn guns, drinking blood through a silly straw, a bloodhound balloon dog, flesh dissolving pies. What more could you possibly want from a movie?
Nobody stores cotton candy like this.
What are you talking about? Of course it is. Look.
Okay, if you have never seen Killer Klowns from Outer Space, I can explain to you what type of movie it is simply by reading one line from the DVD box art. In space, no one can eat ice cream. This is an obvious parody of the line, "In space, no one can hear you scream," from the movie Alien. That tongue-in-cheek style exemplifies exactly what you should expect from this fun, well-made, intentionally B movie. This movie is weird, cheesy, and campy, and very self-aware of that fact. Or, as the AV Club puts it, quote, "The film is patently absurd, but the filmmakers are fully committed to that absurdity. It's hard not to respect," end quote. While this film is cheesy as hell, it's also one of the most creative movies ever made, which is why it has a massive cult following. Or, as Den of Geek puts it, this movie makes no sense, as is true with most movies turned cult classics. For example, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. This film was originally released on May 27, 1988, which means we just recently passed the 30-year anniversary. The film's legions of devoted fans are very well aware of this fact, including Michael Aiello, who is currently the Senior Director of Entertainment Creative Development for Universal Orlando's Entertainment Division, and responsible for Halloween Horror Nights as we know it today. Although the film is 30 years old, due to its mostly practical effects, it's still watchable today, assuming you have the mentality and open-mindedness to watch an absurd cult classic B movie. Imagine the most twisted, cartoonish world you can think of, then turn it up to 11.
The numbers all go to 11. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
And you have Killer Klowns from Outer Space. There are two films which, in my humble opinion, were just made to be at Halloween Horror Nights. One to bring the scare, and one to bring the camp. The first film was Cabin in the Woods, which the art and design team did an absolutely amazing job at creating as a haunted house at HHN 23 or 2013. This was by far one of my favorite haunted houses made at Halloween Horror Nights, and it definitely brought the scares. The second film is Killer Klowns from Outer Space, and it's definitely gonna bring the camp. I can't wait to see what the art and design team will be able to do with this film. So what are you most looking forward to and hoping to see in the Killer Klowns from Outer Space Scare Zone at Halloween Horror Nights 2018? Cotton candy cocoons of dissolved flesh, drinking blood through a crazy silly straw, popcorn guns, bloodhound balloon dog, acidic flesh dissolving pies, a giant human-sucking vacuum, or the amazing costumes and masks of the Killer Klowns themselves.